Benvenuti e bentornati con The Witcher 3. Sì. Vai, continuiamo. Abbiamo appena vinto il torneo di Gwent e siamo i più forti del mondo.
Truly, to send a witcher against the beast, it's as if one sought to treat the clap with crabs.
No, pecorito.
Bene. E questa è fatta. Ci rimane da andare qui, a casetta, per l'ultima volta. Cioè, come missione, per l'ultima volta. Poi ci torneremo più volte per depositare magari le armi che troviamo e altre cose così. Ok? Andiamo a casa dolce casa. Parliamo col nostro amico BB e vediamo casetta nostra ultimata, però vorrei vederla di giorno, sai. Credo che di giorno sia più carina, no? Oh, la stalla per l'utilia, dove si può anche cibare. C'è la roba da armaiolo. E dov'è il bagno? Ecco qua. Che dici?
I am delighted to inform you we have completed our labors. You can now devote yourself to enjoying the vineyard's delights to the fullest. You must forgive me my temerity, sir, but I thought with all the work on Corvo Bianco completed, and with the estate looking more beautiful than ever, it might be appropriate to commemorate the moment.
Sì.
Sure, why not?
During the tidying that preceded the renovations, I came across a bottle of Sapramento, the 1250 vintage. I cannot say by what miracle it survived, but it is here, and we've course to open it today. And then we ran straight into the crowd, burning bouquet in hand.
Sto scomodissimo, porca miseria.
The performance, so they only laughed, even when the decor began to catch fire. It was not until the flames engulfed Baron Mahetkin's beard that folk began to realize something was amiss and went to put out the fires.
Sounds like Monsieur Bolius and Madame Nina threw some first-rate balls here.
It was so. In this regard, Baron Rossel was decidedly more reserved.
So tell me, Barnabas Basil, what's the wine situation like here? Am I gonna produce any this year?
This year is out, I fear, sir. Last autumn, a fungus destroyed all the vines. Baron Rossel had new ones planted, but it will be some time before they start bearing fruit. Assuming that is, the fungus does not reappear.
That'd be bad. This Sapramento got me dreaming. It's amazing.
Isn't it, though? Allow me to top you off, sir. There.
Thanks.
Quindi non possiamo fare il vino noi, peccato. E com'è il nuovo letto? Com'è quest'arma? D'acciaio. Non è mica male, Camera degli ospiti com'è messa? Molto bene, direi. Finalmente qui avete tolto quel tavolino, avete messo un paio di sedili, di seggioline, un bel letto bello comodo, con lo specchio. Bravi. Direi che è ottimo. E, eccolo qua, la cosa per l'armatura, dove che l'hanno messo. Non ne ho purtroppo. Capisco. E abbiamo anche finito questa missione secondaria. Ci rimane soltanto questa, che la faremo per ultima perché mi farà arrabbiare un sacco, lo so già, quindi... Questa non si può fare perché si è buggata. Si è buggata con la preparazione della pozione che io in realtà ho già fatto, però non funziona. Sì che tanto a Skellige ci torneremo, Prima di andare a Siri, da Siri dobbiamo andare proprio a Skellige, quindi lì ci si andrà comunque. Ora leviamoci qualche caccia al tesoro. E una volta completate le cacce al tesoro andiamo dalla duchessa, che tanto le cacce al tesoro, cioè le cacce al tesoro, i contratti sono 3. Le cacce al tesoro invece le faremo dopo aver portato un po' avanti la trama.
Medallions vibrating. Magic nearby. Just can't see a source anywhere.
La casa di una strega? Oserei dire di sì. Manifesto del flagellante. Figlie e figli di la bionda. La fine è vicina. Seguite la retta via e riponete la vostra fede nel sacro tomo. Il nostro profeta ha scritto talvolta: è bene rifuggire i piaceri della carne e la comodità e anteporre il benessere del vicino al nostro. Perché non sono ben centrato in cam? Non va mica bene. Fatemi mettere questo ricetto. Così. Ok. Per questo noi flagellanti dell'8º giorno tormentati dalla nostra carne, perché il mondo possa godere di piacere e prosperità. Se in questo mondo ci sono ancora malattie e altri mali, non è certo perché ci siamo risparmiati con le fruste.
Common gray top. Strong hallucinogen. Thought extinct. Don't often get to see that. Seems there's at least some truth to the hermit's ravings leading to the window. Dead moths. Attracted to some ghosts like to the light of a candle. Somebody drinks the hermit's blood at night.
Salve.
That I know. Gotta talk to her. Maybe she can tell me something more.
Witcher.
Perché hai scelto di diventare una...
Flagellants whip themselves to atone for all humankind's wrongs, to appease the gods, gain their forgiveness. That why you do it?
We've each our own reasons. I seek to atone for the suffering of a living being, which once fell victim to another's vanity. I care not for humankind, preferring instead the company of animals.
Most likely some kind of wraiths tormenting you. Can't tell what kind, though. Felt weak, spent lately? Noticed bite marks on your skin?
As I said, I feel weaker by the day. And bites, of course. There are lice and midges here aplenty.
This isn't lice. Something much bigger drinks your blood while you sleep.
But I do not sleep. Not a wink. He's always present, always watching. I cannot bear it any longer.
Sadly, not much I can do. Can't exterminate it if I can't see it.
The Great Top. I shall make a brew of it for you. I've 2 mushrooms left. Enough for 1 dose. Perhaps then you'll see what I do.
This mushroom, even in me, could produce some nasty, unpredictable side effects.
True. There is no knowing how Great Top would affect a mutated body.
Proviamo.
Proper brew could be our only chance to figure this out. All right. High time we tried this. If I start muttering something about unicorns or sorceresses, ignore it.
Tutto bene, Geralt? Dai, su. Sii forte. Sei un Witcher e cadi così per una pozioncina? Complimenti, più tardi. Il medaglione sta vibrando in maniera pazzesca. Svegliati! È giorno, addirittura. C'è Rotilia. È un Wright diurno?
Don't see no wraith.
Wow, this clover's amazing. Now that's what I call a bouquet.
Who said that?
Oh, you're awake. Had me worried. You were out way too long. Even considered giving you some white honey. Kinda hard to do with hooves, though.
Roach? Your voice. It's, interesting. Gotta say, I expected a young mare to sound, girlish.
Based on what? Your vast experience with talking animals? Far as I know, I'm your first.
Good point. Must be the brew that did this. Interesting side effect.
Great, isn't it? You should take this stuff more often. Got so many pointers I could give you.
Can't, sadly. Drinking this too often could prove fatal. Hey, know how you always show up when I whistle? How's that work exactly?
Well, you're my human. Gotta be there when you need me. Yes, I'll be there for you, as the world falls down.
Che Cazzo di missione.
Strange.
Bellissimo.
Cross the ocean when I call sometimes, but then get hung up on the tiniest fence. What's that about?
What can I say? Everyone's got limits.
Che scemi. Bravi, furbetti.
Listen, got this contract I need to finish before the brew wears off.
Right. Monster won't slay itself. Let me see. First up, I need to know what we're dealing with. Follow me, and try not to trample any plants or small animals.
Geralt, we gotta inspect this area closely. I'll look for clues. You stand there and... well, just stand.
Right.
Will you look at that?
What?
Don't see anything here.
These are hoof prints. Not just any old horses either. These were left by an astral being. Otherworldly. We gotta follow them.
Ma dove? Ma che c'hai? Sei in City Witcher pure tu?
Geralt, look! This here's definitely a clue.
Cos'è? Ah, eccolo. Brava, Rutiglia. Permesso. Hai una hitbox esagerata.
Often mean a phantom's nearby.
Thanks, Captain Obvious. Now, what about the smell? Same whiff I caught at the cemetery in Vizima when we were hunting ghouls.
The smell of... death.
Smells normal to me. Not taking me for a ride, are you?
Seriously?
Che fai, mi spingi?
All right. Now I know what we're up against. Right, Geralt. Let's sum up what we know so far.
We're dealing with some kind of wraith or phantom, most likely. It visits the hermit at night, drinks her blood. Even if we manage to find it, I've got no idea how I could possibly fight it.
Geralt, please, I got this. It's definitely an Umbra, an immaterial wraith. This one's assumed the form of a horse.
Umbra. Actually makes sense. Umbra are completely invisible, even to Witchers. But how can you be sure?
Because it's not invisible to me, Doofus. It's right over there. It's getting away! Come on, Witcher! Hop in the saddle! Gotta catch it!
Come on.
There's the Umbra! Let's go, Geralt! After it!
Hey! Gonna save my strength a bit. No telling how long we're gonna need to keep running.
Tranquillo. Qui là.
Geralt, we gotta have a man-to-horse talk. No offense, but your riding skills, they leave a bit to be desired, buddy. You'd really do me a solid if you could, apply a slightly surer hand. Be a little more decisive about where you want me to go. Sometimes I got no idea, buddy. Do I go left, right, toward where I'm standing?
Yeah, and it'd be great if you could respond more fluidly to my commands.
Hey, heard this one? Horse walks into a tavern, and the innkeeper says, "Hey, pal, why the long face?" Ah! Let's not lose sight of that Umbra. Can you see it now?
Yeah, it's right there. Run, Roach.
What the fuck do you think I'm doing?
As long as we're being candid, I gotta ask. Why do you sometimes buck me off in the middle of a fight?
First I've heard. Don't recall that ever happening.
Of course you don't.
Melted into thin air.
No, è qua, è qua, è qua! Oh merda.
Geralt, watch out!
out! Good God! What's your demon cat? Help!
Che c'hai paura di due micetti? Di chi è questa tomba, scusa, che fa tutto sto casino?
Marcello Clerici, Knight.
Marcello Clerici. Marcello Clerici.
Seems
Minchia.
his spirit's become a horse-shaped umbra that's tormenting Penastri.
Why are you telling me this? I can read and draw my own conclusions.
Thinking aloud, that's all. Helps me focus.
Chi è? È un
Geralt, it's
cavaliere.
the Umbra! Attack!
Aspetta.
Explain!
Fallo.
Talk, but make it fast. Why are you tormenting the hermit?
She torments me, refuses to forgive me. I'm denied peace in the afterlife, and it's all her doing. Each day I come and beg her for clemency.
Beg her for clemency. You drink her blood, drive her mad with fear.
I don't know how to explain it, but yes, a monstrous force takes me. Though I also know I'll not have peace till the day Penastri forgives me.
Perché cosa hai fatto?
You and the hermit, how do you know each other?
We met as babes, grew up side by side. I loved her. Yet she was always sad. Nothing could cheer her. The world terrified her. I thought her gloom came from being poor. So I did my damnedest to take us from our village, make us a better life elsewhere. Became a squire, took her with me to the palace. But Penastri soon learned nobles are no more decent than peasants, not a speck. Once even I'd grown vile to her eyes, she fled the palace and joined the flagellants. I left the court to be near her, yet she cast me off. Said she didn't want to know me. When the whip bearers proved too hard-hearted for her too, she became a hermit. I see it clearly now, though I never understood her while alive. From the grave's dark depth, the living are bright, sharp flares. You see all their thoughts at once. Now I understand why she had to cast me off.
She's full of rage. Probably what turned you into an umbra.
Perché appare in forma di cavallo?
Why take the form of a horse?
A horse? What do you mean? Each day since I died, a power lifts me from my grave and makes me run. Then I return with blood in my mouth. I don't know what this is, how it comes to pass, but I do know the torment will continue until she forgives me. But she sees me as a horse, you say?
No, io ti vedo come un cavallo.
So, same way I saw you. Must have hurt her something awful if she refuses to forgive you. Would rather see you suffer. What did you do?
To her? Nothing. But my horse, I flogged it to death. Penastri, she saw this.
Perché? L'hai fatto?
Proud proud stallion, my Blaze. But he was a bucker and tossed me during a tourney, one I'd wanted to win badly. Pinastri had been so glad they'd let me stand. Me, a peasant's son. I wanted to win it for her. But that horse made me lose. Rage overcame me. I struck and struck until at last he fell. Oh, the regret. I beg you forgive me. Absolve me in Blaze's very name.
Ah, tu sei uno della fiamma eterna, allora muori! Io ti odio. Non devi chiederlo a me.
Forgive you for that. Not in my power.
But your horse could? Please, I'd do anything. I'm desperate. Help me. Noble mare, forgive me my sin.
Su, giumenta, perdonalo.
Spirit, pardoning him on behalf of his horse. But you shouldn't do it if you don't think he deserves forgiveness.
Did a rotten thing. Got no excuse. Your horse was loyal. Did the best damn job he could. 'Cause that's how we horses are.
True. I know I deserved what befell me.
Sì, poi per un cavallo ci facciamo tutti questi problemi, ma intanto quanta gente ha ammazzato Geralt? Quante migliaia ha ammazzato Geralt? Questo poveretto per un cavallo. Ok, l'ha ucciso in maniera molto cattiva, ma perché Geralt si risparmia ad ammazzare la gente tagliandogli la testa, dividendogli le gambe a metà. Io questa distinzione che si fa troppo spesso tra animali e esseri umani, rendendo gli animali ancora più umanizzati e cose degli esseri umani, non mi piace molto. Bisognerebbe valutare tutti sullo stesso piano al massimo, a parte che no, perché la coscienza di un qualsiasi altro animale terrestre rispetto alla nostra è diversa. Anche la coscienza di sé è diversa, quindi ovviamente l'essere umano in realtà meriterebbe una maggior considerazione dal punto di vista ammazzi un essere umano, e infatti giustamente per omicidio e maltrattamento di animali ci sono, per le varie leggi, punizioni diverse. Poi varia da paese a paese, da anche legge a legge, però capite bene che
I had come to believe no one could help me. I'm grateful, Witcher.
sì, prego.
Gotta thank my horse, actually. Phantom's departure, mostly Roach's doing.
Then I thank you too, noble creature.
Gotta admit, easy peasy with our powers combined. So, what now? We hit the path? Right to the nearest notice board? Rustle up another contract?
Exactly. Though, effects of the bruise waning. I can feel it. Won't be able to understand you soon.
That's horseshit. I mean, I got so much more I want to tell you, and...
Clever beasts, horses. Farewell, Witcher.
ecco, parte già buggandosi, praticamente alzandosi sulle gambe davanti. Molto bene. Ah, abbiamo aggiornato Rutilia. Davvero? Fighissimo. È una missione carina, no? Comunque divertente. Non me l'aspettavo che c'è. Sì. Bellino. Trova François. Oh no, François, ridai le pietre ad Eschi.
Come on.
Ecco che parte. Vai su, per favore. Io mi aspetto che Kelpie sia molto più bravo di Rutilia, Anche se Kelpie è il cavallo di Ciri. Anche perché, sai, 12 anni dopo mi aspetto che abbiano migliorato, no, l'intelligenza artificiale di un cavallo. Dopo che c'è stato Red Dead... Abbiamo perso mezza vita per un saltino di 2 metri? Un Witcher? Davvero? Pazzurdo. Io lo trovo sempre pazzurda sta situazione. Su, dai, scendiamo giù. Senza esagerare, scivolando lentamente. Perché non voglio morire e dover respawnare 20 km più indietro. Trova François, ma io non mi ricordo manco chi sia sto François. È passato troppo tempo da quando ho preso questa missione, questo contratto sulla bacheca. François è nella caverna. Ma non ci siamo già stati qua?
A beast lurks in there.
Right. Expected as much, cause I...
Shh, quiet, before you wake it. Come, I've camped nearby. We shall talk there.
Quello è il tuo scudo, fa schifo, è bruttissimo,
What do they call you? What's your crest? Speak!
Name's Geralt. No crest, no motto, no plumed helmet even. I'm a witcher. Francois Le Goff, I presume. Your betrothed sent me. See, you've been gone a while, so you've got her worried.
Well, indeed, for Grottore is a most fearsome beast. I must prepare properly for battle.
Faccio io, dai.
Takes 2 weeks, that?
I have tarried a bit, true, but the delay is done. My word I gave, thus the beast shall die.
Wouldn't happen to need any help, would you?
I don't know. After all, I did swear a solemn oath to...
Deposit the beast's head at your beloved's feet.
Mi chiamano, un attimo.
By yourself, though.
All in all, I suppose you're right. We must fight side by side then. For honor.
Il grottone. L'abbiamo già affrontato? Probabilmente sì, non me lo ricordo però. Non mi ricordo come fa. Mica se corre. Minchia, che fiori giganti.
Perhaps we should turn back. If there's no beast, there's no beast. Damn shame about to die.
Not so fast. Let's take a look around.
E che cazzo sei? Un Wright con corpo di umano però. praticamente.
Say hello, have you? Damn.
Sei scarsissimo. Sarò io che sono troppo forte ormai. Aia, muori. Va bene, è stato facile. Ma noi perché siamo tipo di livello 50 tra un po'. E abbiamo armi forse troppo livellate.
By my troth, the damned brute was started.
Sì, 2 colpi ci ho messo.
I'm grateful, Witcher. You aided me
Bella sta
greatly.
caverna. Perché non hai...
Why the challenge?
Eh.
Couldn't have gone after something less formidable? A werebub, for instance?
Why? For the beast must match in ferocity the very ardor of my affection and...
You're blushing, Sir Knight.
Oh, it's my betrothed. The thing is, she champs at the bit to get married when we've not known one another but 2 years. So I vowed to slay Gretori. Thought it would buy me time to battle such a beast. Why, it could take months.
Mm-hmm. Especially at the rate you were going. High time you returned to Beauclair, brave knight.
Nay, oh, nay. The head of this beast is a trifle, wholly inadequate to express the love I harbor for my betrothed. The world awaits. To honor her, I shall cut down another, more terrible beast.
Take my advice. Grab the damned head and cut the shit.
You are blind to my predicament. Once I return, I will have no recourse. She'll track me to the nearest shrine while...
Shut up and listen. Crests, scrap metal armor, swooning damsels. All that's nothing to do with hunting monsters, which is work. Damn hard, dangerous, and thankless work that you're just not cut out for. Want to prove your valor? Go back to your betrothed and be honest. Tell her you're not ready to marry.
You do not mince words, master. In Tucson, one might demand satisfaction upon trampled ground for a lesser slight. Yet, there is truth in what you say, I cannot deny. I survived with my life by a hair. It is time I returned home.
Bravo. Vai a casa e piantala di fare il bambino. Scusate. Oh. Dov'è che sta povera ragazza? Lal. E noi andiamo proprio lal. Ok. Oh no, no. Oh merda, è vero, dobbiamo risalire lassù. Come stracazzo si fa? Credo mi convenga quasi andare a piedi direttamente fino a Beauclair. Andiamo, Rutilia?
Go, go.
Spero sia abbastanza bassa l'acqua per far attraversare Rutilia, mi sa di
Come
no.
on, Roach.
old goat has found his way to the bordello, no doubt.
The guard brings peace to our domains. Flaunt its writ and rot in
Sì, va bene. Schifo. Che schifo.
for the beast. A witcher.
Got good news, madam.
As do I. Francois has returned. We marry in a week's time.
Non è felice.
At the temple tomorrow. Dress fitting the next morn. Then a tour of the wedding venue. I have never been so happy.
Congratulations, I guess. Wish you happiness, both of you.
And good fortune to you on your path. Your reward, master. And Godspeed.
Beh, sono affari loro, se poi funzionano o no il matrimonio. Che cazzo volete da me? Tocca loro. Guillaume lo lasciamo stare, poi abbiamo da fare un po' di tesori. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 11 tesori. Ma li faremo dopo aver portato avanti un po' la trama principale e dopo aver fatto questo contratto. O forse finalmente andiamo in questo posto? Visto che era inaccessibile? Devo essere morso un pezzo della guancia. Mi fa male. Dà fastidio. Un lupo. Vai al vigneto. Tuffo. È lei? Sì.
Yeah? What is it?
Now, why does one summon a witcher, To inquire about the gossip currently flowing about the court? I have a problem with a beast.
Ah, you the one posted the notice? Go on then, spit it out. What's it about?
First, my dear witcher, we must establish ground rules. Given the vast difference in our respective social positions, I'm sorry to say I take umbrage at the familiar tone you take. I expect deference. I expect you to address me as Sir, or better yet, as Monsieur de Bourbeau.
Sì, ti chiamo come cazzo mi pare.
Friend, there's an enormous difference between us, but it's not about status. It's about me having 2 swords on my back and you having none. So I'll call you whatever I want, and you either deal with that or solve your monster problem yourself.
Chi credi di essere? Ho parlato con gente ben più influente di te. Sono amico della duchessa.
I shall file a complaint with your guild.
Make sure you address it to customer service. Kaer Morhen, Kedwin. Now talk, before I change my mind and go.
Notlings and their manners.
Invece gli aver detto, guarda che io sono
Let us get this over with.
ai servigi della duchessa in persona, quindi tu non sei nessuno.
Prepare my something oil then.
I beg your pardon?
Need more information than that. Where was this something seen? Any witnesses? Bodies to examine?
Therein lies the rub. None has seen the beast. We've only heard signs of its presence, a strange scratching and shrieks. Neither are there any corpses to inspect. Men simply disappear without a trace.
Così? Mi sembra una puttanata.
Who's disappeared, if you don't mind my asking?
Most recently some farmhand, I believe.
Despite the vast difference in social status, you remember the farmhand's name, maybe?
No. You must speak to my wife. She has more collegial relations with this household help. She's away at the moment visiting her mother, but should return forthwith.
Oh.
Noises you mentioned. Where do they come from?
Well, everywhere.
Ecco fatto.
But they're most clearly audible in the wine cellar.
Ah, ecco vedi.
Means the monster must dwell underground. When are the noises loudest?
In the night, just as they were years ago, when the buildings quaked. Another expert agreed to look into the matter then, but was never thereafter seen nor heard of. Oh, that should suffice with the questions. Now tell me, will you take the contract? Yay or nay?
La mia paga.
Depends. What kind of reward are we talking about?
Sei così nobile, ma puoi pagare così poco? Mi fai abbastanza pena. E sarò anche gentile.
Fine. Seems I must take the loss. Agreed.
Va bene.
Fine, I'll do it.
Scusate se continuo a muovere, ma non trovo una posizione comoda.
Very well. I shall inform you once she has returned. Meanwhile, the key to the cellar. Just whatever you do, please do not disturb the wine barrels.
All right, let's look around.
Cos'è?
Dishes.
Vaso rotto, bottiglie.
The shelf somehow. Shaken off, maybe? What the?
Ah, la faccia. Inventario. Cosa stracazzo è?
Wall almost collapsed. A tunnel? That's better. Goes on and on in this tunnel.
Sei uno schifo. Sì.
That stench.
Raccogli. Che loro hanno dei mutageni. Sono quelli verdi, quindi fanno abbastanza cagare, però. Più che altro perché ne abbiamo già troppi. Di qua non si passa.
Should be able to break through. Damn it, it's getting away.
Perché mi fa attaccare? Porco Dio. Io direi che puoi anche togliere la torcia, brutto stronzo, no? Guarda che bei colori che ha la spada quando colpisce.
Damn it. Young could hatch any minute. It's getting more interesting by the minute. Damn it. Young could hatch any minute.
Quanto schifo di uova.
Last one. No Kikimor dug this. Tunnels are the work of something much bigger. Something with heavy, wide claws.
Merda. Non sono loro che fanno sti buchi, quindi.
Cracked Kikimor eggs. Something's been feeding on them.
E cos'è, uno Shelmar?
Water coursing. Underground stream. Monster I'm looking for lives underground, digs tunnels, feeds on Kikimors, and is big. Very big. Won't learn anything else here. Time to go back to the surface.
Cosa potrebbe essere? Se non uno Shelmar? Un boss? Potrebbe essere un boss unico per una missione secondaria? Addirittura The Witcher? I miei complimenti in caso sia così, eh? Ci sono altri schifi, ma io devo andare su. E ora devo per forza batterli perché sennò non posso saltare.
How you like that silver?
Abbiamo finito di rompere le palle, grazie. Scusate.
Sacre bleu!
What is the meaning of this? I'm paying you to slay a monster, not demolish my property.
Property's falling apart on its own, what with all the tunnels under it. I'd fill those in soon if you don't want your building to collapse.
Tunnels? Fiddle my thumb, how did tunnels appear down there?
Something dug 'em. A large creature. Also killed a few Kikimors down there and destroyed their eggs. Consider it a half-favor. Won't cost you much.
Kikimor eggs. Yes, of course, good work. Indeed, a reward is due.
Madame de Bourbeau, I presume? Hear you know something about the missing farmhand.
Jean-Luc? Yes. We went to examine this year's seedlings. Something had been nibbling at them. Then we heard these odd noises. Jean-Luc went to reconnoiter and never returned.
Madame, could you describe Jean-Luc?
Tall, exceedingly well built, hair black as pitch.
Dear, concentrate. There is not a peasant that is not well built. They work in the fields all day. He means scars, birthmarks, that sort of thing.
Then none, I suppose. But he did wear a pendant around his neck. A silver one.
Silver jewelry on a farmhand?
It was a gift, I believe. Or that is what he claimed.
Should be enough to go on.
Then what are you fritting round here for? Get to work.
Io ti ammazzo, stronzo. È un Witcher? Un ciondolo d'argento al collo è un Witcher. Vero? Jean-Luc. Conosci qualche membro della scuola del Bo?
Bread's really stale. Been here a while. Bread's really stale. Been here a while. Blanket was laid out here. Good vintage. Must have been a special occasion. Someone had a picnic, footprints or something. 2 sets. felled trees, as if something rolled over them. So is Shaelmar. Only they dig tunnels and move like that.
Uno Shaelmar, ma uno Shaelmar grosso, eh?
Large, deep tracks.
Ma poi i Shaelmar non ruotano, scusa.
Wonder what lured the giant centipedes.
Dubito che fossero loro.
Claw marks.
Merda.
Straight, dull, perfect for digging.
Che cavolo di zampe ha?
Whoa, Shaelmar's close.
Sicuro che sia uno Shaelmar.
Shaelmar's lair, gotta be. Drags its victims here. Pretty fresh, some of them. Gonna have to brew some bait. Need the blood of a recent victim and some of the mushrooms that grow here. Highly decayed, partly eaten. Been lying here a while. Fresh corpse. Must be Jean-Luc. Crushed ribs, cracked skull. Shaelmar did this. No two ways about it.
Prepara l'esca.
Gotta spill it within the lair. Somewhere near an air current, so the scent spreads throughout the cave. Scent won't spread from here. That stench.
That stench.
Shaelmar will be here any minute.
Infatti sotto. Non ho paura. Di un semplice Shaelmar. Bruttino.
Come on, show me your claws. How you like that silver?
Che cazzo sta facendo? È impazzito.
chop off its head and go get my reward.
Fatto. Mi aspettavo magari un boss un po' diverso, un po' più carino, forte. Invece no, è soltanto uno Shelmer rosso. Peccato. Cioè, bello comunque, ovviamente. Cioè, comunque una bella missioncina. Poi ricordiamoci che è una missione secondaria, cioè, anzi, terziaria, perché è un contratto. Quindi è proprio una missione terziaria. Non è... Che c'è? Chi c'è? Non è una missione quaternaria, perché non è una caccia al tesoro, quelle sono quaternari. In realtà mettere terziarie e caccia al tesoro contratti assieme. Il gioco è gentile che te le divide, non come in The Witcher 2. O peggio ancora in The Witcher 1 che era tutto mischiato, non si capiva un cazzo. Qui invece hanno fatto le belle divisioni, molto carino. Cosa che un po' hanno perso in Cyberpunk, eh? Sì, ci sono i segnalini sulla mappa che te le dividono, ma quando tu le prendi, missioni primarie e secondarie, poi sono un po' mischiate. Si vede soltanto dal fatto che un segnalino è tutto colorato, l'altro c'è soltanto i bordini. Però non sono divise realmente in categorie. Vedremo con The Witcher 4 come si comporteranno. Sono molto curioso e non vedo l'ora che esca, sinceramente. È chiuso. E come faccio? Dove minchia è la porta di sto posto di merda? Qua? Forse qua? No, mi dice sotto. Ah, bastardi. Dimmi se devo lottare per entrare in casa vostra, stronzi.
My camel eggs something fierce.
Mica vorrei dirmi che devo scendere giù di sotto. Ma vaffanculo. Che cazzo ci fanno ancora lì giù? Ah, stanno rifacendo il muro.
Can we talk?
You'd best be bearing good news. Get on with it.
Got rid of the beast that was giving you trouble. It was a Shelmar.
Shelma? Whatever could that be?
Kinda like a cross between a mole and a caterpillar. Just big as a barn.
Uh-huh. Well, Master Witcher, you make a poor first impression, but ultimately proved your worth. There. Your reward.
Bene.
As for Jean-Luc, afraid he's dead. Sorry.
Who? Oh, him. Trivial as losses go. I shall soon find another to take his place.
Right. After all, he is just a peasant. Not a monsieur de blah blue blah. So long.
Folks say some large army nations. It's why things are toppling.
A blind giant, this damned beast. Beyond it all about.
Peccato che non puoi ucciderli. Voglio giocare a Baldur's Gate, va, che lì puoi farlo. Puoi fare tutto. Lascia le impronte sulla merda come su Red Dead? Sì, più o meno un pochino, sì. Non sempre. Qualche volta addirittura lascia le impronte. Più che altro c'ha gli stivali sporchi. Ecco, questo è un bel dettaglio, bravi. E comunque quel pezzo lì sotto non esiste, non si è trovato ancora, cosa ci sia qua sotto. Che fastidio. Direi che è il momento di andare dalla duchessa. Come ultimo passaggio per la live, in questo quarto d'ora noi andremo dalla duchessa. Poi in realtà, allora, Cyberpunk non lo faccio subito dopo, perché dover fare 2 ore e 40, 3 ore praticamente di Cyberpunk è un po' stancante, dopo che ho già fatto questo. Lo potrei fare, basta mettersi lì un po' di volontà, e lo farei anche perché poi quando ci sono, mi piace, mi trovo coinvolto e voglio continuare a giocare, ma voglio riposarmi un po'. Purtroppo non ho la certezza di avere disponibilità di tempo stasera e quindi probabilmente alla fine in realtà noi ci vedremo direttamente domani sera con Cyberpunk. Ma se riesco magari anche stasera, però dubito. Dubito fortemente che stasera io abbia questa possibilità. Duchessa?
Geralt of Rivia, Master Witcher. I was not mistaken. You arrived and trouble followed soon after.
Come scusa?
Matter for the Duchess.
At last, Witcher. We've been on tenterhooks. Did you catch Milton's killer?
Case is more serious than we thought. The beast? I couldn't kill it. Didn't manage.
We sent you after a monster and you return with nothing? We are very disappointed.
Situation's not quite that simple. Beast's a powerful vampire.
Ha! Is this a problem? Is it too much for a witcher? A monster slayer? But everyone knows how to end a vampire. Draw him by trick into sunlight. Or arm yourself with ample garlic and drive a stake through its heart.
Non funziona così.
Garlic's useless against vampires. Sun and stakes don't hurt him either. Those methods, pure invention. Only work in legends and fables.
And buckthorn? When I was a child, Grandmama Ademarta always claimed buckthorn drives off vampires.
Silver sword's your best option for keeping them at bay. But it won't get the job done, because only a higher vampire can truly kill another of its kind.
Excuses. Ha! Your Grace, I shall assemble a battue. Bring the matter to its end at once. The Witcher need but tell us where to find this monster.
Go ahead. Send them to their death. Certain death.
To a lone Witcher, perhaps. To 40 of my men-at-arms, but another skirmish.
40, 50, 100, doesn't matter. Won't make any difference against him.
You have not seen my guardsmen in action.
Can they fight fog? Hit a target that moves faster than the wind?
How? What creature can do such things?
Creatures like this one. Higher vampires, we call them. Each one's a little different. Unique or exceptional, you might say. Some transform into giant bats. Others communicate with animals, command them.
Yet all are still brainless beasts.
Dead wrong. Thinking of lesser vampires. Alps, Ekamaras, Catacans, for instance. They're ruled by instinct, sure. Attack anything that smells of blood. Higher vampires? They think. They employ reason.
Monsters driven by reason. A curious contention. What, then, do you intend to do?
It's way beyond being some monster. This is a powerful being that's walked the world for centuries.
Impossible. If so great is their power, why have they not killed or enslaved us all?
Don't usually meddle in our matters. Mostly stay out of our way because they don't care about humans one way or the other.
And they do not fear we shall wipe them out one day.
They'd probably be pretty amused if you asked them that. They're well aware of their strength.
Then what can we do? Do you have a plan?
Try to talk to him. That's our best bet.
I cannot believe this. Her Grace summons a Witcher to kill a monster. Instead, he wishes to chat with it. Ha!
Know what I'm doing. His lover was kidnapped. He's being blackmailed.
Blackmailed? Be so kind as to explain how a vampire might be blackmailed.
Higher vampires? They're like us, motivated by emotions, not instinct. Not only are they intelligent to an extreme, they're emotionally rich, capable of feeling many things, even love. This one fell in love with a woman, a human, and he'll do anything to keep her from harm.
You do not, I trust, suggest we let Milton's killer go free, or wait until it murders again. We must render it harmless as quickly as possible.
Which is why that's my aim now, to prevent further attacks. Vampires only half the problem. Blackmailers at fault chiefly. Kidnap the woman to control the vampire.
And what do you propose to do?
I'll find the blackmailer, free the vampire's lover.
You were to destroy him, not help him.
No one else should die. That's most important. Soon as the woman's safe, he'll have no more reason to kill.
I admit to being swayed, Witcher. You may be right. Do you know anything about the blackmailer?
Got one lead. A few scraps of paper. Blackmailer wrote the names of the vampire's victims on them. One of them stained. A drop of wine, looks like. So damn little to go on.
You've no idea how wrong you are, my dear. Send for the ducal sommelier. Hop, hop! In Tucson, wine is sacred. Here there is no such thing as a drop of wine, or stains therefrom. They are stains from a drop of Est, Ervelus, Fiorano.
Your Grace wished to see me?
Witcher, show him the paper scrap. Benoit, can you determine which wine made this stain?
Yes, yes. The west bank of the Saar too. That's rather obvious. Aged in barrels of Beauclair oak. Hue, deep burgundy. Clarity, high. It's simple. Saint Real, the 1269 vintage.
That's impossible. The wine is produced at Castel Ravello, especially and exclusively for the ducal table. Perhaps some Saint Real was stolen. We must go to the vineyard, see if there's not been an incident.
Saint Real. Never heard of it.
It's highly unlikely you've ever had a chance to partake of it. As I said, it is only ever served to the ducal family.
Didn't stop it from ending up on that scrap of paper. Unless your Grace's sommelier is mistaken.
In matters of wine, Benoit is never mistaken. If he says it's Saint Real, it is Saint Real. We must ride to Castel Ravello at once. Discover what has happened.
Va bene.
Your Grace wants to go with me? Out of the question.
Già.
I hope you do not suppose we will sit on our ducal hiney and do nothing while our duchy is in grave danger.
Your Grace, what you propose is far too dangerous. The Witcher should go alone.
It pleases me to see you gentlemen finally agree on something. But I've made my decision. We shall go, accompanied by the best possible escorts. You, Captain, and Geralt. We will travel incognito. We've no wish to give the court any reason to gossip. For the duration of this mission, I release you from your obligation to adhere to court protocol. In short, from now on, I am Anna Henrietta, not your Grace.
Yes, Your Grace. Witcher, are you ready?
Sì.
Yeah, ready to go.
Excellent. Give me a moment. I must don something more appropriate and concealing. Then we will be off.
Va bene. Come cazzo sei vestita?
you ever faced its sort before?
I have.
How did it end? Did you kill it?
Didn't have to fight him. Hadn't killed anyone.
Have you ever heard of anyone defeating such a vampire?
Know of a man who defeated one, sure, but he didn't manage to kill it. Ultimately, only another vampire can kill a vampire.
Oh.
Hunters have attacked the wagon. We must help.
Stay back, Your Grace. We shall see to this. Back, you beast! Begone! Help! Save us! Back, you beast!
Done. Time to move on.
If not for you, we'd have been done for.
They were fortunate
Thank you.
they happened by.
You saved our lives.
Hooray!
Come on, Roach. Tell me more about this vineyard, Castel Ravello.
It's the best in all Toussaint. An old master of the winemaking trade runs it. Fabrizio.
He trustworthy?
He's held his post for years. There's never been a problem. Till now. I wish to know your thoughts, Geralt. The Sonreal stain, how did it wind up on the paper? Is someone from the vineyard blackmailing the vampires?
Could be a servant. Could be the steward. Could be the wine was just stolen from the estate.
We shall know when we arrive. It's not far now.
Bene.
Move along.
Captain de la Tour, we did not expect any visitors from the palace. How are affairs at court?
Doubtless you've heard of the Beast of Beauclair. Well, we've our hands full. Especially since the rogue last attacked in the palace gardens.
I trust Her Illustrious Highness was not harmed?
Kind of you to ask, Master Fabrizio. I am well.
Your Grace? We were not warned. I shall order the salon prepared at once.
That won't be necessary. As you can see, we are not here on an official visit.
Naturally. Might I ask then what has brought you to Castel Ravello?
Came to see you. Got some questions.
In this land, it is seen as polite to introduce oneself before asking any questions.
This is Geralt of Rivia, a witcher. He has come to Toussaint on my personal invitation.
Which is to say...
Which is to say, I expect you to treat him with the utmost respect.
Of course, Your Grace.
Did you hear that, Witcher? Fabrizio will be delighted to answer your every question.
Want to talk about Sonreal?
I am at your service.
The Sonreal. How many vineyard workers have access to it?
One might say only I do.
Not like you make the wine all alone. At least a dozen others work here.
I see you've little notion how wine is made. Grapes travel a long road before they become Sonreal. The workers assist me only to the stage of fermentation. I see to the maceration personally and let no one near the fat. Workers, again, assist me during barreling, but then I seal the aging barrels myself, each and every one. The wine lies in the cellar, gains character. Once this process is complete, it becomes Sonreal. And as it happens, only I have the key to the cellar in question.
Come viene trasportato?
We've our own garrison. Guards who have served here for years and would answer with their heads for the wine.
We'll not get anywhere asking questions, I see. It's a waste of time.
Your Grace? How am I to understand this?
Master Fabricio, we have proof someone's gained access to Sonreal. Someone who should not have, which means one of two things. Either you lie to our face, or you are an idiot who has had wine stolen from under his nose and not even realized it. In either case, you shall answer for it.
But...
Silence! And listen. I shall inspect the barrels in person, thus giving you time to reflect. When I return, I expect to hear answers. Remind me, where is this Sonreal stored?
Cattivissimo.
In the main cellar, around the corner. I'll show you.
I shall find it. Give me the key to the cellar and wait here.
Oh, of course, Your Grace. Here it is.
Come, Witcher.
Mi piace. Mi sta simpatica. Ma noi ci dobbiamo salutare. Ciao a tutti. E come ho detto, Cyberpunk, se per magia dovessi esserci stasera, lo facciamo stasera ovviamente, altrimenti domani sera. Ciao.